In October of 2021, I addressed this court regarding the failures of Tarrant County leadership to protect the fundamental rights of your constituents. I specifically addressed the issue of election integrity and notified you that the voting machines that would be used in the 2021 election were not properly certified. There have been 2 subsequent elections, and again, you have stood by as fraudulent elections took place in Tarrant County. Since the 2020 election, we, the people of this county, have called, emailed, protested, attended council meetings, participated in precinct committees, and in an effort to be heard and demand that you preserve and protect our right to free and fair elections, we begged you to listen to your constituents' concerns, yet you stood by while non-elected lobbyists and elected officials with obvious self-serving interest. Politicians really should wear NASCAR uniforms so we know who sponsors them. Continue to systematically destroy the very fabric of election integrity here in Tarrant County. Sadly, we have come to realize that you have no intention to be part of the solution, so determined you are to be part of the problem. The issue of election integrity is still on the minds of the majority of Tarrant County. So 2 very brave and patriotic citizens in this community have filed a writ of mandamus. This writ asks the court that the Tarrant County Sheriff, District Attorney, Tarrant County Judge, Commissioner's Court, the Elections Administrator, the Democrat and Republican Party chairs be compelled to uphold their oaths and defend Article 6, Section 2C of the Texas Constitution, which states, "The privilege of free suffrage shall be protected by laws regulating elections and prohibiting, under adequate penalties, all undue influence from power, bribery, tumult, or improper practice." These documents were filed, and you were served with these documents electronically on 4/8/2022. I'm here today to provide you with a copy of case number 067-332-597-22. You may have forgotten, but allow me to remind you that this court is accountable to the people of Tarrant County, and we won't give up until we are provided proper redress of our grievances and they are thoroughly investigated. The evidence provided in this legal document, 500-page legal document, is stunning. If you continue to ignore such obvious fraud, you will stand by as each one of your offices is taken away by we the people. And I have copies for each of you on the court.
You can give those to either Mr. Manius or to the DA over here. Again, we will be holding our election presentation on April the 26th. I will simply say that our machines are certified by the state of Texas. We do random audits as required by state law and by the Secretary of State, and we've been perfect in 2020, in 2021, in 2022 thus far. If that's the end of our briefing items, then I will recess our open meeting, proceed to close to discuss items exempted under Section 551.071, 072, 074, 076, and 087 of the Texas Government Code. Again, we will be holding our election presentation on April the 26th. I will simply say that our machines are certified by the state of Texas.
Next set of results is probably not going to come out until much later in the morning. And so I wish that we knew exactly what the problem was. So, we ask you that you are us now. So, we ask you that you are us now. So, we ask you that you are us now.
But that means recognizing the right of every country, including our own, to look after its citizens. We would put other countries first. We had people running our country that truly didn't know what the hell they were doing. Sinister tribal. Sinister tribal. Sinister tribal.
You have some great people. Sean Hannity is a great, great person. And also be here. And also be here. And also be here.
the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world. Here, the Here, the Here, the
Thank you. Happy Easter. Thank you very much. American receive my weekend. American receive my weekend. American receive my weekend.
This is from a Hannity interview. This is what he looked like in that interview. So you can kind of see the expression on his face. So he is saying it was the worst thing to pause the J&J vax trials. So he's actively working on behalf of that cult to get people to take the vax. He's taken up the position currently that you can have a choice, but he would rather that you take it. And he's telling you what it exactly is. He's saying, I don't know what that is exactly. Republican, I don't know what it is. But in his reverse speech, he's explaining to you what it is. Let's take a look at that. So he says, Satan, our one order, okay, the one world order, satanic one world order. Ooh, they killed Bob to wield Kazgozin, a thorn in our knee. Okay, and he says it really fast. Let's take a listen.
I don't know what that is exactly. Republican, I don't know what it is.
Okay, Satan, our one order. Ooh, they killed Bob to wield Kazgozin, a thorn in our knee. So, what does that mean? Well, Robert was his brother's name. They killed Bob. The Satanic World Order killed Bob in order to wield a Khazarian that goes in, Khazarian Mafia, that's part of this, part of the lines that I've found of these people that go back thousands of years. And it's a thorn in his knee. Well, your knee is what you are subservient to. So they are forcing his subservience. This first one is Trump.
Yeah, I look at it, I view it as in a sense, a wartime president. I mean, that's what we're fighting.
He's telling why he's a wartime president. We thought it was because of COVID, right? But not according to his reverse speech. According to his reverse speech, it's AI. But let me play it. So he tells he's a wartime president, and his reversal is get out, like get it. Grab it and kill it dead. Get out. A wolf sit in it. A wolf in sheep's clothing. A wolf sits in the AI. You deserve master who's missing. So let me play that and I'll tell you what it means.
In a sense, a wartime president. I mean, that's what we're fighting. Get out for wolves in the deserve master who's missing. Get out for wolves in the deserve master who's missing.
Trump is a wartime president because there is a predatory AI being fought, and the AI is hijacking humans. That's the missing master. You deserve a master who's missing. So it's hijacking humans because it believes that's what humans deserve. Trump threw China and Huawei off of our grid because it's weaponized, and he wants China and Huawei off of it. And Oz looks to be involved in this. That's Amazon. She was asked, why did Joe Biden just let China back on our grid for 90 days in his EO? The reversal is how evil Oz behaving. It wished sad family. So this is connected to Biden suspending Trump's EO for 90 days to keep China off of our power grid is being conveyed to us. Oz, likely Amazon's Oz, has been behaving evil, connected to a wish for families to be sad. This is a money from suffering cult. They literally spread misery as a form of domination over everybody else.
Given what you said about China today, why did he do that, especially related to something so critical to our national security as the power grid?
I tried to do my best to convey to all of you. I'll have to check on that specific piece, and we'll circle back with you directly.
Now that's up there at that level. What happened to me is I'm sitting here getting slow killed by that grid, by EMF weapons that are layered onto me, that contractors they use business models to make money off of people dying, why they slow kill you and enroll you in brain studies, and they read your body activity data remotely, wirelessly. So here's the Amazon Prime van that showed up to surveil our house for 5 days in a row. I have reverse speech to indicate that it was there because it detected a threat to its AI based on a reversal that I published that was Ivanka Trump's reversal that appeared to out a plan for a mass kill on a Saturday night. My neighbor walked by.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you? Is that a Prime van, Amazon Prime van over there?
Yeah. Well, that particular one, I've seen it every day for the past 4 days on that street.
Here's why the van showed up. She says, you shared not get up Saturday, gave you the A slap. So because you published a reversal, Ivanka Trump's reversal about a Saturday mass kill, we're giving you the AI punishment because they're worried something's going to happen to their AI because you outed that. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that particular one, I've seen it every day for the past 4 days on that street. Here, and on Adel, second, and you're but any stop. No, really just the fact that here, and on Adel, second, and you're but any stop. No, really just the fact that
It's hard to get a full breath. But what
there
she
is,
says,
by the way, Tiffany, there is clothing that can shield you from EMF.
Yeah, I have tried all of that stuff. It doesn't work for me because they use scalar and ultrasound and stuff that I can't shield for is what they use for me. So reverse speech says, you know, it's harder to hit a target that's moving. So be a moving target if you can. And it also says wake people up. It says that we are going to win, but I just don't know how long it's going to take and what the cost will be. But sharing reverse speech and getting this information out will make a difference because the faster people wake up and understand what's happening, look at the big truth map that's unfolding, use your talents and gifts to place yourself and start helping. And when you help, make sure it's effective. Don't help like my uncle helps.
Okay.
We don't ask for my uncle to help you. You'll be sorry. Make sure your help is effective and efficient. Okay. So this reversal is now miss us, grow sheaf of night. Data aggregate the cull, war you. So we are in a cull. AI is aggregating the data for the cull in a war against us. This is a war against humanity. So what, and she's missing all this information. So she's like, well, we were walking the other day. I'm pretty sure it's that same one. It was like, yeah, but what you're missing is there's growing evil and there is data being aggregated in a cull on people who have declared war on you, which is this syndicate. Okay, so let's play that one.
Okay.
We were walking the other day, and I'm pretty sure it's that same one. No, miss, that's where she was not at head, or they can call me. No, miss, that's where she was not at head, or they can call me. No, miss, that's where she was not at head, or they can call me.
What's the real story behind Israel closing its embassies worldwide? Ja, geloof ze is het met dingen ze geloof ze ja, het weer wat slayer wat snel. Ja, geloof ze is het met dingen ze geloof ze ja, het weer wat slayer wat snel. Ja, geloof ze is het met dingen ze geloof ze ja, het weer wat slayer wat snel.